Hey, buddy.
I'm so glad we ran the air conditioner before recording this. I mean, it's on anyway, but...
Cranking the cold up a little bit.
Yeah, cranking it and then putting it back to the energy bill friendly range where we usually keep it. I mean, August is brutal.
August is really, really hot.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Red Snapper.
And I'm Mr. Snapper.
And welcome to Project Nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
She's sleeping on the floor.
Chowder and Pepper.
But she's a strong, independent woman.
Yes, she is.
Time for the dog days of summer.
Why do they call it the dog days of summer?
Well, I will tell you. Because dogs. That actually comes from Sirius, the dog star. Sirius rises with the sun from late July into August. The ancient Greeks and Romans noticed that, and they believed that the dog star added to the heat of the sun. Mm-hmm. Whatever, it's hot, and our dogs feel it as much as we do, maybe even more so.
Yeah, dogs don't sweat like we do. They only sweat through their paw pads and they're a little bit from their noses, but they mostly cool down by panting. And that means they have fewer ways to regulate body temperature, and they can overheat quickly if we're not paying attention.
Let's start with the pavement. If you've ever walked barefoot on a hot driveway, you know what we're talking about. The rule of thumb or paw is simple. Put your hand on the pavement for 5 seconds. If it's too hot for you, it's too hot for them. Burned paw pads are painful. Avoid that risk entirely by walking your dog in the early morning or late evening and sticking to grassy or shaded paths when you can.
If you live in an area where pavement is unavoidable, you can also look into dog booties. Not every dog will tolerate them, but it's worth a try. We started using booties in the winter back in 2021, Snowmageddon, when the ground got super icy cold. Buster wore his like a champ. Coca walked like she'd been abducted by aliens, so your mileage may vary.
For sure. Next up, hydration. Of course, make sure they have access to clean, cool water at all times. Maybe throw in some ice cubes from time to time. You can also get creative with hydrating foods. Our dogs love watermelon, but we make sure it's seedless and served in small pieces. Dogs also go nuts for cucumber slices and frozen blueberries, which are great when it's too hot to do much of anything. You can also make your own popsicles. That's right, Chowdy, by blending dog-safe fruits with plain yogurt or broth, and then freeze them in an ice cube tray.
Those little tricks are especially handy on days when the AC is struggling and everyone's feeling sluggish. It's enrichment and hydration rolled into one. Just make sure you're not introducing too much sugar or new foods all at once.
You know, Kongs and other rubbery toys are built for that sort of thing, where you fill the center with stuff and freeze it.
Yeah.
And then you can give that to the dog to help them keep cool, stay hydrated, and entertain themselves.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And finally, think about ways to help your dog cool their whole body. We've had good luck with wet washcloths. When we didn't have air conditioning in Los Angeles and we had some hot days, a wet washcloth would go a long way. They're simple, easy, and very cheap. You run a washcloth under cold water, wring it out, and drape it over the dog's belly.
We've also seen a similar trick done with bandanas that you soak and then you loosely tie them around the dog's neck.
If you're super bougie, you can buy cooling vests that use evaporation to pull heat away from the dog's core. They don't stay cold forever, but they help a lot when you're outside for a while. And there are also those cooling mats that you can...
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, they can lay down on if things are really toasty.
Yep. We tried a kiddie pool. We bought one of those plastic kiddie pools. We tried that with the dogs, but the dogs weren't terribly interested in going for a little swim.
No, we tried that with Bus and Coca.
We tried that with Bus and Coca. And they were shorter-haired dogs as well, which wouldn't have been as big a disaster as these 3 chamois that we have now.
Yeah.
They would be probably disaster. They probably would love the kiddie pool, and would come out like soaking wet.
We offered it. We offered it to Nutmeg.
I guess we did, yeah.
And she was like, nah, I'm good.
Good.
Yeah, and she had plenty of water experience when she was a puppy, and we were giving her hydrotherapy after the broken paw.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this one would love to get in there, but that's a no-go right now.
No-go. But these dogs with their thick coats, this is a bonus tip. If your dog enjoys being brushed, that can help too. Removing loose fur, especially from double-coated breeds, improves airflow across their skin and helps prevent overheating. You just avoid brushing in direct sunlight. Shade is your friend.
Yeah, you don't want them to get sunburned.
No, don't want them to get sunburned.
That's definitely a risk. You might not think about it with dogs, but they can be sunburned.
They can get sunburned.
For sure. Don't forget that your dog depends on you to make smart choices. Make good choices. Never leave them in a hot car. Even with the windows cracked, not even for a quick errand, it is not worth the risk.
I guess there are some cars that you can leave the car running with the AC and all of that. I mean, okay, fine. But there's still people out there who are got that good Samaritan streak. You still may wind up with smashed windows. So.
Yeah, you may wind up with smashed windows, and then the dog can get free.
Yeah. So just don't do it.
Leave the dog at home. Put them in daycare.
Yeah.
If you can afford a car like that, then
you can probably afford daycare.
You could probably afford daycare. If you're traveling, that's kind of tricky.
Yeah.
But ideally, you're not baking your dog in the car.
Just don't leave your dog in the car.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Do you have any tips to keep our furry friends cool in the summer heat? Leave a comment below.
I know my suggestion for keeping cool. Stay inside. Don't wear a lot of clothes. Stay inside. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, hit subscribe, and boop that bell for notifications.
Stay cool, hydrate smart, take it easy out there. The dog days don't last forever.
But your dog's trust in you, that's a year-round deal, my friend. You'll see us next time.
Bye.
Bye.